Hi everyone. I would like to do a short video for you to watch to explain the information in week 2, starting with our learning outcomes. We're going to be looking at vocabulary instruction during week 2, as well as aids that help us to understand the charts and graphs and pictures and so on in expository material, and the interest and motivation factor, which is important in both nonfiction and fiction text. We'll talk a little bit about the relationship between reading and writing, about writing questions to encourage thinking at various levels of comprehension, and to understand and define strategies for dyslexia and to be able to apply those. And here are our assignments. You're going to be reading Chapter 4 in the Chapman and King text, viewing the 2 PowerPoints, and the short passage on text structure. One of the most important things that we need to keep in mind that makes navigation through nonfiction text in the content areas is a lack of understanding about text structure in those texts. And so you have to be able to understand how to navigate the text structure to be able to comprehend the text. And this is where vocabulary plays a huge role as well. However, if students are unable to navigate through those structures, like the diagrams and the captions and charts and tables and so on, it's very difficult even with the vocabulary for them to be able to understand and comprehend that nonfiction text. So you're going to be talking about text structure in our forum this week, and you're going to be writing a description of a video strategy. You're not doing this presentation, this first presentation for the video strategy until week 4, but you need to, by Friday of this week, you need to turn in what your actual presentation is going to be on. And I've given you a somewhat of a structure or organization to do that. So you're going to post your name, your topic in the name of the strategy that you're using. For example, I would have KWL, Sherry Jacobs in the body of my post. And then I would give a description of the setting where I would be using this strategy. For example, I'll be making a KWL chart with a small group of 5 second graders prior to reading a selection about whales and so on. The activities we're doing this week are all based on before the reading. Let's go ahead and you'll notice I have this forum for the rubric in every week for you. So it's right there as you start to write those posts and those responses. So here's the 3-point model PowerPoint presentation that you're going to be watching. If we can get it to open up here anyway. It seems to be working pretty slow. There it is. You will see this is a very simple title page plus 5 pages or 5 slides. That will help you to understand the framework though. And here is another video on text structure. Well, there you go. Excuse me, not a video. This is actually where the patterns of text structure information that I mentioned earlier is located. I'm having a hard time getting to X that out. There we go. So, And here's the other PowerPoint on text structure. Again, it's a very short PowerPoint. Nothing that is going to take you anywhere in a couple of minutes to read through. So here are the actual assignment slots on Moodle for week 2. Your understanding text structure is due, your initial post is due by Wednesday at midnight, and response Saturday at midnight, like all courses at MVNU. And this is that video strategy presentation topic, and I have those same directions in here for you to see those. All right, I guess that sums it up for week 2. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to contact me.